Nick. That was the worst ever. That was so bad.
Oh, I'll cut out. I'll just stop it at thanks, Nick. That's good enough, I think.
Thanks, Nick.
All right, thank you for joining us. We are going to do a walkthrough of the Headset app. If you are not familiar with the Headset app, we built an entire headset coaching communication system in an app where coaches are able to use their phone and their own hardware and have all the capabilities of a traditional headset system. This year, we've made some updates and we've created some new features that coaches have been asking for. So today we're going to walk through the 2025 version of the Headset app so coaches have a full understanding of how the Headset app works, how to set up a team, and some of the new functionalities that we're going to walk through today. Also, we're going to feature a new prototype that will be available in the 2025 fall season called the Play Call Menu Plus, which we'll walk through at the end, which is our brand new direct-to-player communication tool. With that, I would love to introduce Mason Foxvog. He's our chief architect at the Headset app who will be doing the walkthrough. Mason?
All right. Thank you, Nick. We'll cover most of the features in the Headset app, but as you'll see, this will be a very quick and easy demo. All the features in the app are built with coaches in mind, and our goal is to make your sideline communication more streamlined and hopefully a lot less expensive. So on the screen here, you'll see I have an Android emulator. Just keep in mind that this is an emulator, this isn't a real device, so this is running on my computer. It's going to look and feel a little different than running on actual hardware. So on the screen, we just created a new account, and I created that with my email address and a password. And this is the first screen you'll see within the Headset app. So first I'm going to enter my display name. I'm going to put Coach Mason, tap Next, and then I'm going to tap on I'm creating a new team. I'm going to select a team type of football. Set a team name, a team city, and a state. And I'm going to hit create. So this is the home screen that you'll see every time you open the app. This contains all of your team's voice channels that you're able to join. Think of a channel kind of like a walkie-talkie channel, where people in the same channel can hear each other, but a person in channel 1 cannot hear a person in channel 2. So let's tap on channel 1. The initial join takes a few seconds to establish a connection between your device and our servers. But once you're in, changing channels is instant. I can go to channel 2, channel 3, and back to channel 1. Remember, you can have as few as 1 channel and as many as 6 channels. All are customizable, and we'll get into that soon. So from this home screen, I can also mute and unmute. I can broadcast to all channels. And I can leave a channel. We also have all these features available within the Smartwatch Companion app. So you can broadcast all channels, change channels, mute or unmute, all without pulling your phone out of your pocket. All right, clicking on the menu on the top right opens the connected users drawer. Here you can see who is in each channel, and I can also change channels from this perspective. This is all great, the channel stuff, but to actually make this work, we need to invite somebody else to our team. So I'll show you how to do that now. I'm going to go to the Team tab. I'm going to tap Add in the top right, and I'm just going to invite Nick's email address. All right, so here you'll see 2 sections here. The top one is members. These are people already on your team. We'll get into member management in a little bit here. The second one is pending invites. So this is the invite I just sent to Nick. If I decide I don't want to invite Nick anymore, I can just tap the trash icon and revoke that invite. But let's get back to team management. So with these three dots here, I can tap these on any member on my team, and there's a few options. I can set a user as active or inactive. Active means they can join a channel and it counts against your seat limit. I can set users as listen only. Listen only does exactly what it sounds like. When I join a channel, I cannot broadcast my audio, but I can still hear everything around me. This is primarily used for players joining a channel if you have backup quarterbacks, or as we get into the play call menu stuff later, you'll likely want to set users as listen only, users as listen only. And then finally, we have an admin mode. So if you're out for a game or want to assign responsibilities to somebody other than yourself to invite, manage channels, anything like that, we have admin mode. So you can set that up for certain users on your team. All right, let's get into some customization. So here in the settings tab, we can customize our display name, our team name, and we can customize channels. So there is a customize channels button. I'm going to click. Here I could add channels. I can rename channels. I'm going to rename one to offense and one to defense. I can remove channels here. So let's say I want to delete channel 3. And then finally, a new feature for this season, I have the ability to limit members who can join this channel. So for offense channel, I can tap Coach Mason. I can hit save. We immediately see this is a private channel. There's one member available. So this channel will now only show up to me. If I have others in my team, I likely want to assign channels based on where they need to be. A lot of times, if you have players on your team, you'll want to make any kind of coach-specific channel private. So there's just some flexibility on how you can manage your channels there. We also have voice isolation. This is enabled by default when you create an account. You can turn this off, but we recommend you have it on, especially in noisier stadiums, anywhere where there's going to be whistles. This just filters out all that extra background noise. Also new to this season, we have push to talk. I'm going to enable that and go back to the home screen and get myself off of listen only. And join a channel, and now I'm immediately muted. If I want to speak, I can tap and hold to talk, and my audio will go through. As soon as I release the button, my audio is cut off again. So push to talk is a new feature. And finally, we have a new beta feature section. This is at the very bottom of settings. This is likely what you'll be looking for if you want to use the Play Call Menu Plus. There's a lot of instruction on what it does, how to use it, how to best set your players up to use it. But for this demo, I'm just going to enable the Play Call menu. This enables it for my whole team. I don't need every member on the team to enable this. As a team owner, I can toggle this. And now, when I join a channel, you'll see a new call menu button. I'm going to tap this, and this is the brand new Play Call Menu Plus screen. So immediately, I need to create a new play sheet. I can call this anything I want. I'm going to call this one offense. And immediately we generate a default play sheet for you just to build off of. All of these are fully customizable, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But I'll show you how the play call menu works. So here I can select a strength, a formation, a motion, and a play, and a direction, and hit send. Now, this will send to any connected member who's also in the same channel I'm in. It'll send to their smartwatch or text-to-speech to their Bluetooth device in their earbud. Keep in mind, that this is limited to users that are in the same channel as you. And those users have to opt in for either smartwatch or text-to-speech in settings. And I can show you where that is quick. So there's a play calling section. Text-to-speech, this is how you hear the audio. Smartwatch will allow it to pop up on their Android or Apple device. And we also have a new play sound toggle. So there's a jingle that plays when a new play comes in. You can toggle that off if you'd like. Back to the call menu, though. I'm going to go through this one more time so you can see it. So I'm going to select the strength. It automatically progresses to the next section. So I can build out my play as I need to. And then once I hit send, again, this will send to other players or members in the same channel that I'm in. There's a couple customization things we have available here. You can do 2-column or 3-column. So 3-column is a little more compact. You can add on the fly. All of these pop up immediately. So if I need to make a quick change to something that I've entered, I can do that easily. And also, we have an edit perspective. So we start out with 5 sections. I can add a new section. This can be called anything, so I'm going to call it anything. And in here, I can add new items. So this will be new item 1, new item 2. As I mentioned before, we generate a default play sheet for you. You can delete anything you want. You can rename any of these. And once you hit save, oops, oh, didn't want to do that. Once you hit save, it'll automatically update your play sheet. And you'll be good to go. And this will update the play sheet for anybody on your team. You can send one section at a time if you'd like. So I'm going to send this one. I'm going to go back to our newly created section of anything. I'm going to tap new item 2 and hit send. And just new item 2 will get sent. So you can send ad hoc instructions to the players or a fully built out play call. Again, these are fully customizable. Today, we only have one play sheet per team available. In the future, we're going to be adding the ability for you to create more play sheets. And this is currently a beta feature. So we opted in the beta features section. So keep in mind that this is still being developed. We are looking for feedback. If there's any bugs you find or suggestions you have, please feel free to email us at support@theheadsetapp.com. And finally, note that at the time of recording, this is not available on June 20th, but we will be releasing this by July 1st, 2025.
So we wanted to talk about a few things that you might be thinking about, or at least a few things to think about as you are exploring the Play Call Menu Plus and sending plays directly to your players on the field. Number one is, what do I do with a smartwatch on the field? And so that makes a lot of sense. You don't want something, a smartwatch out on the field without some protection. So one thing we found, this is a band by Swift Bands. We don't sell them. We're not affiliated with them in any way, but we'll leave a link in the description below. This is, we found to be a great protective band, and it matches and fits on any smartwatch. It's very simple. You just slip it on, and you have the ability to have a protection that would work with a high contact sport like football. So highly recommend the Swift Band. Great opportunity, and $29 on Amazon. Great way to protect your smartwatch on the field. The second thing to think about is range. A smartwatch needs to be Bluetooth to a phone. General range on a Bluetooth device or a Bluetooth watch is between 90 and 110 yards line of sight. And so you should be okay for the length of the field to be able to send plays as long as the player's phone is on the sidelines or within a decent range from them on the field. The last thing I wanted to hit on is really the ideal usage for the Play Call Menu Plus and the headset app and sending plays to players on the field is the way that the headset app is set up today. Ideal usage for this is probably 1 to 5 users total. We are probably not as we exist today, an ideal solution for an entire team or an entire offense or an entire defense. But if you're exploring the capability to send plays to a quarterback or a linebacker or, maybe some of your skill players in addition, this is a great opportunity for you to test this out at no additional cost to you. If you are interested in sending plays to your players in the 2025 season, be it for practice or for games, which has recently been legalized at the UIL level in Texas, we would love to hear how that goes and hear about your experience. This is free to everybody that has a Headset app membership this season. This is just an opportunity for us to test something, a new feature out and see how it goes and then build on that. And so we're hoping to do that with you. If you have those suggestions, please reach out to us at support@theheadsetapp.com or give us a call. We'd love to hear your suggestions and make a product that you ultimately want to use. Mason, thank you so much. And I think that's it for now.
All right. Thanks, everyone.